Hello guys, how are we doing? Today's video is going to be a Game Battles video. For those of you who don't know, it's essentially just a third-party website where you can go on and play custom competitive games. It's going to be my substitute for League Play up until Ranked or League Play, whatever it's going to be called in this game, drops on Vanguard. Apparently, it's been leaked, it's going to be Season 2, which would be nuts because it means it's just around the corner. And while they're fixing things with the third game mode, for the amateur league as well as the kickoff season, I think it's going to be Control, which is a bit of a shame, but I think they're going to be ironing out all the issues they have with that. Which means by the time Vanguard League Play / Ranked, whatever, as I say, whatever it's going to be called comes out, we should be good to go, and the game should be buttery smooth. Now, a bit of a disclaimer before we get into the video. Today's video was recorded on the 5th of December, so it's a little old, which is why you're going to be seeing me use some ludicrous things such as the STG, which if you guys don't know is currently GA'd in the competitive rule set, as well as gammon bombs. So yeah, it's a bit cheesy, but it is what it is. The reason the STG, for those of you who don't know, it's been GA'd in, I mean, you can still use it, it's not against the rules, you won't get banned or stuff, but it's just a gentleman's agreement. It's just like a friendly nod without words to say, you know what, don't use this, it's a bit snotty. The reason for it is that basically there's this attachment called Vital, which you guys probably know about if you've watched the channel before, and you can't actually tell if a turn team's using it, and that is banned. That is something that can get you disqualified. But as there's no actual reason or way you can find out if someone is using it, it's just not fair to use. Gamma bombs are GA'd because they're absolutely nuts. It's like an OP Semtex essentially that just doesn't go quite as far. What are those shots, Harry? What are those shots? Yeah, so that's essentially why I'm using these cheesy things. But as you can probably tell by the thumbnail, I am not going to be using just this AR. I'm going to be using an MP40 as well. This is one of the maps where I'm playing fours where I like to, you know, occasionally flex a bit. So for the first couple of hardpoints, I will be using an AR, whether it be an automaton, which I am currently using, or an STG. And that's due to a simple fact that it's more outdoors. So P1, you've got that middle courtyard bit, you can sort of sit back, block spawns, you know, show it, as well as showing a little bit of presence from afar on the hill. P2 is that big open field section, and obviously that's prone to ARs. That's beautiful to have a couple of ARs on the squad. However, P3 I like to switch it up to an MP40 or a sub here because obviously, as you can tell, it's just bloody indoors. There's no outdoors whatsoever. The long lines of sight are nearly pretty much not a thing. If I'd have got that kill as well, that would have been so nice. Although I don't know how he didn't shoot me. The guy was probably a little bit of a bot, poor lad. So yeah, you will be seeing me change from an MP40 to a sub there, you know, throughout the game. Sorry, an MP40 to an AR throughout the game. Yeah, it's fun to use. It is a bit difficult because my settings are very much aligned for the SMG sort of game mode, the sort of gameplay, because I like a high sense. I like to, you know, have, you know, FOV independent / affected is all set up for my SMG gameplay. So it is a bit wanky when I do start to use an AR, but I try and manage. You know, I try my best, and I think I do pretty well. If you guys, obviously, you can tell by the title / thumbnail, I go 48 and 20, which isn't a knockout score by any means. I have before in the past dropped over 60 kills on this map, but I get a whole ton of death at the same time, so I don't find that as quite as entertaining. So yeah, that's what the gameplay is going to be. I am hopefully going to be looking into getting some sort of live commentary done for you guys. I know when you're playing this competitive game, a lot of the time, you know, I watch a lot of competitive content myself on YouTube, and a lot of the things I find useful are the call-outs, the way people communicate in the game. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get some live comms in there. Hopefully, maybe not with the current setup, get like the teammates' communications. Oh, spotted that guy. However, I think it will be useful for you guys to hear my comms at least when I am gaming. That's in the works. So hopefully, that's going to be some new exciting content for you guys coming in the near future. And as I say, with Ranked / League Play coming at Season 2, which I say, I'm not promising anything. That's been a league. Granted, it is a reliable league, but, you know, Season 2's only just around the corner. So fingers crossed that is something to look forward to. Content on this channel is going to be absolutely nuts. So make sure you guys, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of you who are regular subscribers anyway, so I do appreciate you all. But yeah, that'd be handy for you guys to stick around for that. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Gameplay on the background is pretty decent. There's not really much more I can say about it, other than the fact that Bocage is probably, albeit, even though it's my favourite hardpoint map at the moment, it's absolute bloody chaos, simply due to the fact that it's you spawn, run 5 seconds, you die. You spawn, run 5 seconds, 5 seconds is over. The time to kill as it is in this map this small and spawns being squad spawns, you don't really get a chance of being in and out of gunfights. If you're being shot, you're pretty much guaranteed to die. So yeah, that's one thing I'm not a too fan of with Bocage, or Bocage, whatever it's bloody called. It is just a relentless run again. It's fast paced, don't get me wrong, which I do enjoy. However, the fact that you know, there's just no breathable space. There's no way you can finesse or, you know, get around things. It's just not fun. It's a bit chaotic. Talking of which, what are you enjoying on Vanguard at the moment? If you guys are here, I know 6 minutes into the video now, a lot of you guys have probably shut off the video, bored of my droney voice. What are you guys enjoying about Vanguard? Are you excited for rank/league play? At this point, my expectations are pretty low for it, with regards to the format of the game type, simply due to the fact that if it is going to be league play like it was in Cold War, it's pretty naff. I'd much rather a World War II style thing, which I have said in the past, so I'm not going to drone on about that. But at this point, I'd just take some form of integrated competitive rule set within Vanguard. But yeah, I'll leave you on that note. Hopefully you guys are doing well. How you're finding Vanguard, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Hardpoint is ours. The enemy has taken the hardpoint. Hardpoint confirmed. Hardpoint activated. Hardpoint is ours. Enemy has the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Contact at the hardpoint. Contact at the hardpoint. Contact at the hardpoint. The enemy has taken the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Contact at the hardpoint. Friendly glide bomber incoming. control the hard point. Keep the momentum. Hard point located. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is active. We control the hard point. Savor the victory. Right, rest up, get some chow.